Alright, quick video. I'm gonna do some video on morality. First of all, I'd like to say good and evil is in the eye of the beholder. As far as morality, say you read something like Aesop's Fable, and there's a moral at the end of the story. So a moral is a lesson that's to be learned. Teaching you right from wrong, or it gives you nuggets of wisdom. Well, anyway, what is morality? Does it exist? Morality really is what's right for you might not be right for somebody else. For a lot of people, morality is going by a religious dogma, religious instruction. And I feel like if you're a human being with innate spirituality, then you don't need a book to give you instructions or a guideline, or in other words, guidance. I don't want to go too deep, but I think in countries like we'll take Guatemala. I think adult and child marriages are illegal in Guatemala. But it might be right for them. But it ain't right for me. I got a little daughter. She's a teenager, but some adult wants to marry her. I'd be pissed as hell. I wouldn't let that shit fly. But hey, if it's right for them, it's right for them. And I know, in America, it don't really fly too well. Especially, just look at the whole R. Kelly thing. But, that went on for too long. Y'all really felt the way you felt about R. Kelly. That should have been nipped in the bud a long time ago. But a lot of people were defending R. Kelly because they liked his music, and they were actually blaming the teenagers. They were like, well, they put that on themselves and they wanted it. But now 20 years later, he's the bad guy. It's fuck shit. I'm not gonna lie. It's really fuck shit, and y'all some fuck people. But hey, that's neither here nor there. When you get into morality, I had a intro to philosophy class, and we had that question what is morality? Morality for some people is, a man and a woman marrying. But, this is where religion comes in, and a lot of people, subscribe to this religious ideology that, is between man and woman. But if you flip through the pages of the Bible, all the patriarchs in the Bible were polygamous. They had concubines and hundreds of wives. Yeah, hundreds of wives, hundreds of concubines, or a side chick on the side or whatever. You had Abraham, King David, King Solomon. I think it's a few others. I just can't think of them right now. But hey, you know what I'm talking about. I'll even give this point, maybe in another country, let's take Fidel Castro. Okay, he's communist, but in his country, he's a revolutionist. Yeah, he might have killed a bunch of people or whatever, but he's looked at as a hero. But in America, we think he's evil, and so that's why I say good and evil is in the eye of the beholder. Even we'll take Adolf Hitler. To the Germans, he was a hero because he got the Jewish bankers. Even though he had a Holocaust, killed a lot of Jews, but he was standing up for the German people. And when the Jews took over, the Jewish people took over Germany. Germans, they were unemployed, but when You know, they were starving, unemployed. But when, you know, Hitler took power, you know, the Germans started to flourish. They started having power, and things started going good for him. I mean, it was unfortunate that, you know, he had to kill a bunch of Jews to get his point across. I mean, I don't got no problem with Hitler. I don't really see him as, you know, well, like I said, good and evil is in the eye of the beholder. I mean, I think he did what he had to do. But, you know, like I said, neither here nor there. Anyway, hey, y'all take care. Have a good day. I'm signing off, Earth people. Peace. It's your boy, Dickie Dax.